What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mariobee coming at you guys with our week 1 team builder slash battle for the BBL, the Bandless Battlers League. And it's looking like it's going to be a really fun one, a really competitive one. So if you guys are excited, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. And as always, guys, definitely consider subscribing. So this week we take on Zayne and his St Louis Cardinulls, which is actually like a dope ass name, dope ass logo. Apparently Zayne, I'm gonna call him Zayne because I don't really know him like that, but I'm gonna call him Zayne. I believe Zayne is like more of a showdown player than a Wi-Fi player, so I think this is his first Wi-Fi draft league, which is really exciting. You know, typically they say the competition is better on showdown than Wi-Fi, so I don't doubt that this guy knows exactly what he is doing, and I'm really excited, man. He has a really fun team. But before we go into that fun team, if you guys didn't check out the draft analysis, make sure to check the description down below. You guys will find the link to that down below, so you guys know the amazing mons that we have and why we got them before we get into these draft slides, of course. And make sure to feel free to check out our other draft leagues we got going on, being the ICP, the International Clown Posse, and then the RODL, where we are trying to fight for playoffs right now. So yeah, I think that's all I pretty much want to go into. So let's go ahead and dive into mine and Zayne's team here. So Zayne's team consists of the Marshadow, the Tornadus, the Dracovish, the Dracozolt. I don't know how he got both of them. Ferrothorn, Gigalith, Grimmsnarl, Moltres, Galar, the Gastrodon, the SLOWBRO, Galar, and the Exploud. So a couple things to note, right? If my shirt goes back into the green screen, my bad. It's kind of like a greenish type of shirt, so it might go into the green screen, so that's my bad. But Marshadow, man, Marshadow is a powerful mon. Getting access to Poltergeist this generation, which gives it an even better you know, type of ghost physical stab. Also gets access to Spectral Thief, which means he could take any boost if we want to set up. If we want to start getting a little bit silly with our setup, he can go ahead and take that from us. Being base 125 mon, he's faster than everything on our team, so he's pretty safe to run Adamant. Tornadus, another thing to know about Tornadus is only defogger on the squad, so we're going to try to take advantage of that this game for sure. He has no other removal outside of that, but in all fairness, Tornadus is actually a very fair type of defogger this matchup, so should be pretty fine. Dracovish, Dracozolt, both threats in Sand, which he has paired with Gigalith, along with the Ferrothorn. You know, Sand with Ferrothorn actually gives it a pretty big SPDF boost, so he could, you know, go ahead and get a SPDF boosted as well if he wants to run like physically defensive, which I'm expecting him to. And actually I'm actually expecting him to run specially defensive and then physically defensive with Gigalith. But yeah, those like Marshadow, Tornadus, Dracovish, Ferrothorn, and Gigalith are the 5 that I'm expecting. I'm expecting something like Grimmsnarl to be the last, something like Gastrodon to be the last, something like SLOWBRO, Galar to be the last. I think SLOWBRO, Galar makes a lot of sense since he can run something like AV to try to take hits from our XERNEAS over here. So that could definitely, I could definitely see something like that coming into fruition. So hopefully that doesn't, you know, happen too bad. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm expecting. I don't really see the Exploud coming, the Moltres, Galar coming, even though Moltres, Galar has a fair matchup this matchup as well. Yeah, I'm expecting to get my ass handed to week 1. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So not feeling too confident in our prep since it was kind of fast, but hey, no excuses. Let's go ahead and go into what we brought and why we brought it. So first we got Palenque, aka Nidoking, rocking the Focus Sash. This is my lead right here, dedicated lead with T-Spikes, Fire Blast, Ice Beam, and Earth Power. Like I said, his hazard control doesn't exist outside of Tornadus. If he decides, hey, you know what, Mario has an okay rocker in Torkoal, I don't think he'll bring T-Spikes because I think that he'll want to have 4 moves on his Nidoking, which is viable. You know, I think he's gonna want to go ahead and bring that. So I don't think he's gonna expect me to want to bring T-Spikes on my Nidoking, so you know what, I'll go ahead and bring him. We'll go ahead and punish him, getting a toxic off on things like the Dracovish, getting a toxic off on things like the Gigalith, you know, on the Marshadow, on the Gastrodon. If he decides to bring down the Grimmsnarl, they can all be really useful. I think Fire Blast, Ice Beam, and Earth Power cover a good range of his mons. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit Sludge Wave on here to hit the Grimmsnarl, which could be a lead possibility for him, so a little bit unfortunate, but hey, Earth Power is still doing about half to a max HP one, so we'll take that as well. But yeah, dedicated lead here. Hopefully T-Spike's put in some work this match. If he does decide to bring the SLOWBRO GALAR, that can kind of be problematic, but hopefully we can play around it. Maybe save our Needle King in the back on 1 HP to get up a T-Spike late game or something. Max special attack just to hit the hardest. 180 speed, I believe, is enough speed to outspeed Adamant Dracovish outside of Sand, along with Adamant Dracozo as well. So yeah, pretty good lead here. You know, if he leads Tornadus, we're gonna click T-Spike right away. I don't think that he stays in and attacks us. I think he's gonna opt to U-turn or do something like that. So yeah, next we got Chong, aka Torkoal here, rocking the drought ability. So spoilers, you know, I guess I spoiled that we're gonna bring Sun a little early, but Sun, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, Lava Plume, Rest. I think Sun is so important this matchup in giving us the ability to change the weather for him, so he cannot have Sand up. Heavy duty boots really important, so we're not taking any type of rocks damage, any types of spike damage from his Ferrothorn. In theory, I can always get a spin-off on the Ferrothorn. I don't think that he wants to bring Marshadow. I think the first time I'm gonna actually Lava Plume on the Ferrothorn switch, just because if he does bring in the Marshadow, I get chip off and I have a 30% chance to burn. So definitely worth it. Rest was kind of thrown on there as a last ditch effort. I had Protect on there with leftovers, but one of the homies did suggest me rocking heavy duty boots over that, because of course that Hentry hazard damage could be really problematic. So basic defensive wall here can eat a hit from the Dracozo, eat a hit from the Marshadow, get some big damage off on return. So I think it's very valuable. Next, we got Sour Perp coming through with the Chlorophyll ability, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Weather Ball, Earth Power, max attack, max special attack, max speed. What I think is really cool about Weather Ball here in this matchup is the fact that if I have if Sand is up and we click it, you know, oh, it's a pretty big firework by my house, but yeah, if we have if he has Sand up, we click Weather Ball, we can, you know, hit the Tornadus coming in if that's what he wants to bring in on this thing, which is really interesting. Or the Moltres Galar, you know, flying type, trying to be the best to our grass stab or anything like that. So that's pretty interesting on our squad for sure. This thing can put in a lot of work, can break mid game for sure, catch him on the back foot, as long as we, you know, keep up Sun. I think what's gonna happen is this thing's gonna like have Sun up, and if we can get like a double prediction, or if we can get this in, we get 1 kill, but then he brings in Gigalith. So gotta be smart with it for sure. But I think Sour Perp here can make a debut and make some noise. So next we got Patronus, aka XERNEAS, rocking the Fairy Aura ability, Substitute, T-Wave, Focus Blast, and Moon Blast. So pretty bulky set here with 180 HP, max special attack, and 68 speed. Enough speed on there to outspeed a Jolly Dracovish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jolly Dracovish, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Yeah, I figured, you know, if he does want to go ahead and bring Moltres Galar, it can't really hit us with much outside of the you know, what does it get, Hurricane. So I'm not really too worried about it. Our special defense is pretty high along with our HP to match. Moonblast is all we really needed. Hits everything on the team for like super effective damage. I was really considering running Scarf this game, but the problem with Scarf is that I don't want to get Scarfed into Moonblast on a Ferrothorn here, especially if it's not chipped down. So if I can get a sub, I can get some T-Waves going on, I can get some, you know, some what's it called, some speed control, and I think that XERNEAS can put a lot of work in the late game if it does decide to do so. So next, we got Mr. Ion here, aka Latios, rocking the Levitate ability, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Zen Headbutt. So I think Dragon Dance has a lot more merit here than something like Calm Mind, just because I think hitting on the physical side is a lot better. Being able to get a speed boost up, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, with this speed, we outspeed Choice Band Dracovish in the Sand with the speed investment that we have after 1 Dragon Dance, which is really nice. We can get a Dragon Claw off on it. We can hit things with Earthquake. Zen Headbutt hits the Marshadow. Not for that much, but definitely hits it. So I think this is really nice. I think this is really cool. I think it'll catch Zayne off guard, and I think that it could really help us. I have the Kasi Berry on there just to take a Shadow Sneak from Marshadow if he wants to decide to bring that. So That's pretty much what that's there for. Lastly, we got Navy Base, aka Celesteela, rocking the Beast Boost ability, Protect, Leech Seed, Air Slash, Flamethrower. Just an annoying defensive set. If Sun is up, you know, we can take hits from the Dracovish, which is really nice. The little bit of Spadef there for sure. And I believe that if we get a kill with this Mon, that we actually get a defense boost. So if we can get a couple defense boost up, it's really nice for things like the Marshadow, things like the Dracovish. If he doesn't bring Dracozolt over, if he brings Dracovish over the Dracozolt, I think we're sitting prettier. But this game is going to be like a whole lot of offense, and I think I don't see a scenario where we win. I don't mean to be pessimistic before we get into the battle, man, but this guy's draft is just so broken. He has like so much offensive power. He has screens, he has sand, he has speed. Like, he did a really good job of drafting this team. So I'm gonna go ahead and get connected with Zayne, and we're gonna duke it out. We're gonna try to take that week 1 victory, and I'll be right back at you guys with that. Alrighty guys, we are back, and if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Zayne Goose and his St. Louis Cardinals, guys. It should be a great one. Make sure to go check out Zayne. He will be linked in the description down below, along with all the other amazing coaches for the BBL this season, man. Should be a good one. This guy's team is absolutely broken, guys. You guys see the 6 that I'm expecting right here. The Marshadow, the Tornadus, the Gigalith, the Ferrothorn, the Dracovish, and the SLOWBRO Galar. So we said have fun, good lucks in the DMs. Really cool guy, man. We were having a bunch of issues with connecting, but we got it all figured out, which is amazing. I believe this is Zayne's first Wi-Fi league, so hey, you know, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to be patient. Make sure to go check him out. Like I said, really dope guy. Let's go ahead and hit A, and let's see what he's bringing. Let's see what I gotta fix on my layout, because I know he ain't bringing these exact 6, and if he does, then we're in trouble for sure. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so he brings sand, no Marshadow, which is super interesting. He brings the Moltres Galar instead, and no Ferrothorn. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so no Ferrothorn. He brings the Exploud instead, and then no Marshadow. He brings the Moltres Galar instead. So glad to see no screens. Really glad to see no screens, actually. I'm still gonna lead Needle King because, like I said, I can get a big chunk off on something. T-Spikes might not be as good this game just because of how much he has floating above the ground. So it might not be the best to get up T-Spikes, but I still definitely like leading off with Ferrothorn. I can get a big chunk off on something, which is really nice. So that's the plan. I think we have all the 6 correct. That X-Cloud's gonna be super annoying for sure. But I really like our Dragon Dancing Latios here for sure. We're gonna get some speed control. Yeah, Moltres Galar might be a little bit of a problem, but I think Steela can take hits. I am not that especially defensive. Moltres Galar is one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 8 so far. So let's see if it'll put in some work against us. X-Cloud. Okay, so X-Cloud leads here. We'll also figure out if this thing is Specs. And 2 Earth Powers will kill this thing. So let's see if it's Scarfed or Specs. I'm free just to Earth Power here. We are Focus Sashed. Choice Specs will kill us here. I don't think Choice Scarf will though. Okay, it's not Choice Scarf. That thing 8. Boom Burst. This thing's pretty bulky then, huh? Okay, so we live that hit. Do I need this thing for anything? Maybe the SLOWBRO Galar? And we can also see how much that did, right? So it brought us down to 28, which means it did 83%. No. Yeah, 83% with the Boom Burst. So it looks like he could be Choice Scarf. He could be non-boosting item as well. Looks like he's non-boosting item. Do I get up a T-Spike here? I don't think it's worth it. Can my Celesteela eat? We don't take the overheat is the problem, but let's go ahead and go into it. Let's get off a protect here. I think saving Needle King could be really nice for getting an Earth Power off later in the game against something like the Gigalith. Getting up a T-Spike once SLOWBRO Galar is gone, or even like an Earth Power on the SLOWBRO Galar. Let's see if he overheats here. Good play. 204 to 100. No burn. Damn. To 100, 49, 51% with the Fire Blast, I think it was. Yeah. I'm at 100 exactly. It's a high road to kill us. Damn, this X-Cloud is a problem. His X-Cloud is a problem. Oh, it's Assault Vest. It's Assault Vest. I'm dumb. It's Assault Vest. Do we need Stila? We do need the Stila here. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. Ah, man, that's so bad. That was a good play. I kind of want to sack off the Needle King here because I think I need the Celesteela a little bit more. So let's just go ahead and sack this thing off. It is a bad play. It's a bad play on my end. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. A Moonblast should kill from our guy here. So if he Fire Blast, he can miss here too. Okay, he's hitting everything. Just fine. Okay, so X-Cloud kills this thing. Yeah, I should just let that thing go down. But now I do get to bring in Patronus. Actually, yeah, I had to bring in Patronus here. I kind of want to sub. I kind of want to sub here on the incoming SLOWBRO GALAR, because how much we just like a AV SLOWBRO GALAR, right? With Assault Vest, max HP. We're doing a fair chunk. We're doing a fair chunk. He's at about 60%. This is a roll to kill actually, since he is Assault Vested. But okay, he does stay. He does switch out here. Just fine. He'll go SLOWBRO GALAR. That's fine. So this should take about 30%. Okay, that took a lot. Yeah, it took about 30%. We get the special attack drop, which is actually really, really nice for us. This thing is poison, and I kind of want to go this, but I don't think that's the play. The flamethrower, it is at -1. If it's like max special attack, -1 versus my Steela, I'm at 100. And burn. Burned. Says it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO even if he's max attack adamant. So I'll switch out here and I'll get off a Leech Seed. I think is the play. He doesn't know what we are yet. He could think we're Scarf for all he knows. Scarf Modest. Okay, he's gonna switch out here and he goes into the Sonic. X-Cloud again, this thing. For sure. Well, it looks like Steela's going down here. Good double on his end for sure. I have to think about how I win this game. I'm gonna Leech Seed here because he could have missed the Fire Blast. I had to hope that he misses the Fire Blast actually, or gets like a super low roll on the Fire Blast. He doesn't miss Fire Blast. Okay, it is more of a chance to hit than miss, so I'm not mad. I ain't mad at it. This is kind of hard. It's actually putting in the work against me. Either that or I'm just playing horribly bad right now around this X-Cloud. I think I go into this. Like that SLOWBRO GALAR. XERNEAS, the SLOWBRO GALAR. Focus Blast is actually not even doing that much. Let's go back into this thing. I kind of want to go Torkoal to get up the Sun, but I don't think that's the play at all. Fairy Aura. If he switches out here, I don't think I benefit from getting up a sub. I just lose health, so I'm just gonna click Moonblast here. He might think I'm Choice Scarf. From that damage calc, you probably saw that I am offensive. Let's see, versus. Okay, he's gonna stay in. I think this thing dies. We should live this. That's fine, but damn, that's crazy. That this thing lived. This thing's super powerful. Kind of want a T-Wave here because I feel like he saves this. I could also sub. Boomburst goes to sub though. I guess I'm just better off going for Moonblast here. I think he sacks this thing off. Yeah, okay. So it's not a 6-0. It's not a 6-0. Damn, this thing is bulky as hell. I didn't think Assault Vested this would be so bulky. Well, we killed this thing, which is nice. We still have pieces to win the game, so hopefully we can. I don't know where my notebook is. He brings out this thing. I guess I'll go Chong here. Is that the play? I guess I'll go Chong here. We'll see if it's defensive or special. I think we would want to be defensive, just in case I'm like a calm mindset. Kills X block. Okay, special. Damn, that did a lot. That did a lot more than I was expecting it to do. So let's just go into this thing. Hopefully it doesn't flamethrower here. It'd be a good play to flamethrower. But I could just go into Latios here. So I don't think he will. Let's see. Sludge bomb. Okay, perfect. Damn, that still did a lot. Why did it do so much? He probably doesn't want to let me get damage off on this thing. SLOWBRO GALAR against the Venusaur. Yeah, Earth Power should kill, even if he's Assault Vested. So, oh, no. Ooh, this thing eats. I don't want... Is a safe play into both Zern and the Gigalith here. I mean, Tornadus and the Gigalith. So I kind of want to go for Earth Power, but I feel like he's just going to switch out. Because he doesn't go Gigalith here. Well, for Sludge Bomb, I'm predicting the Tornadus or the Moltres GALAR to come in here. He did just stay in. Wow, that did a lot. Was that a crit? It was a crit. Okay. Yes, Flamethrower, right? Size Shock. Okay. Well, this is tough. This is definitely not how we expected this thing to go. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go Latios now, I think. Latios. Okay, let's go Latios. And then how much are we doing, like at +1? Something like the Moltres GALAR here. At +1, we'll be doing half. I do have the Earthquake for this thing. Would he want to stay in here? If I was like special. YOLO, let's go for the Earthquake here. He might just make the safe switch into okay, he does. Takiti, which is going to be this thing. Okay, this thing should take a lot. This thing should definitely take a lot still. It should take like 30% if it's defensive. I think it's just max HP. Yeah, nice. Okay. Kind of want to Dragon Dance here because that did about what, like 50, like 45 Gigalith. Yeah, this thing's like max defense almost. So if I get up a Dragon Dance, that's a neutral. Yeah, this thing is actually not even defensive. It's with def. And we do have like a good chance to kill if we get up a Dragon Dance. So let's just go for Dragon Dance here. Because if he brings in Dracovish, I want to threaten him out. Okay. Let's see what he goes for here. If he goes for a Toxic, good play. Dark Blast, that's fine. I should be doing like half if he gets a couple hits. Get only 2. Get only 3. Okay, perfect. That's fine. So here, I think we Dragon Claw. I don't think he lets this thing get up, get dead. I really don't think he lets this thing drop. He could double into something like the Moltres, the Torn. Because, like, would you let this thing go down? No, you wouldn't. Okay. Calypso, which is going to be the Moltres GALAR. Okay, this should be a 2-hit KO. If it's not super bulky. Oh, after sand. After sand, it's a roll. click it again. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ladio's definitely putting in some work for us here. This should kill, right? Hit the roll. Yes. Okay, perfect. Cool. So Latios kills this thing. Sand should be ending like after this turn. So Moltres goes down. So it's not a 5-0 either. It's a 4-0. If he goes into like Tornadus here, and it's just max HP, yeah, we'll be doing a lot still. Okay, this is great. This is great. Yeah, Tarko's a sack. This thing comes out here. Is he gonna Earthquake? I mean, is he trying to live the Earthquake? Or is this Quick Claw? Maybe he's trying to get the Quick Claw off. This has to be Assault Vested. I could also see him. Let's see. SLOWBRO, GALAR. I feel like he's trying to get a safe switch into the Tornadus here. It actually lives the Earthquake if it's just max HP, so that's probably why he brought this in. Kratom, he's Shucka. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Good play, good play. Okay, good damage. So he's gonna kill us here, which is fine. Latios goes down here. This thing's at half. Do we take one Cell Shite Arm? One Sludge Bomb? From the range that we are at. XERNEAS. We... do we? We don't. We really don't. So I guess we'll go Chong here. Should live the next one. I think getting up rocks is okay here. If it's not heavy duty boots, torn. It probably is heavy duty boots, huh? I think Lava Plume is okay. I could also double here. I think I'm a double. YOLO. This next one shouldn't kill me. He should know that. I think he wants to save at least the regenerator on this thing. Yeah, he's going to switch out here. To Kiti, which is going to be this thing. Okay. And we know this thing's like max for def. This thing's like max for def. It's not leftovers, it's actually smooth rock. I'm gonna go for Focus Blast. I have to go for Focus Blast here, I think. I could also go for sub here. But he has Rock Blast. So I think I'm just gonna click Focus Miss. And hope we land, baby. I hope we get a crit. Or a high roll at least. So let's see. Okay, he's gonna stay in. Can we hit the Focus Blast? We do hit the Focus Blast. Can he not be max max? Ooh, he's max max. Okay. Earthquake. Okay, they should be doing like for a low chunk. Yeah. Does he want to sack this thing off here? I guess he does. I guess we could just click Moonblast here. And pray we get like a Spadef drop or something on the... Okay, Gigalith goes down. He doesn't need sand to win, which is why I think he sacked this thing off. I don't think he needs the sand. But yeah, I think misplaying around that that X-Cloud really costed me. I didn't really have anything too physical that could break it, and my physical like breaker needed to set up before it broke. So that's something I should keep in mind for the future, because you know I do have a lot of especially offensive bonds here. So I think definitely. Okay, I think it's Scarf Dracovish then, huh? Let's sack this thing off, and we'll try to T-wave it and rely on some yellow magic, and I think that's like our best bet. I think relying on that yellow magic is the best bet we have. What's he go for here? Goes for Sludge Bomb. That's fine. No poison. I can't be mad, man. It's week 1. We're getting a feel for the team, you know? So I really don't mind it. But yeah, I think he has Choice Scarf in the back. Choice Scarf, Dracovish in the back, because he lets Sand go down too easily. But then again, it was Smooth Rock. So, not too sure. Not too sure. Okay, well, we're going to rely on some yellow magic. So let's do it. Let's hit the T-Wave. Let's get the para. And let's get the 2 paras in a row. Let's get 2 paras in a row here. Let's get 2 paras in a row, baby. Let's get 2 paras in a row. Let's get 2 paras in a row. Come on. Come on, yellow magic. Of course not. Hey, it's all good though, man. Great games to Zayne here, man. This guy's a beast, and this guy has a broken ass team. So make sure to go check him out. I'm sure he's gonna have a great season, or they them. I'm not sure what their pronouns are. They might just have like a girl character, but yeah, make sure to go check them out in the description down below. Along with all the other amazing coaches that we have for this season of the BBL, we have a lot of new coaches, which is awesome, man. We get to play new games against new coaches, which is really fun. You know, sometimes some draft leagues have like the same coaches and stuff, so you're always playing against these friends, you know. But having some new people is always fun. So big shout out to Zayne, man. Make sure to go check him out. Great game overall. Can't be mad. I don't think there was too many hacks. I mean, the burn on Celesteela was a little annoying. Did it matter? It's Mons, you know. Hacks happens, man. You gotta account for it. So great games. We'll take the week 1 loss. We'll take it on the cheek, man. We're definitely looking to bounce back next week. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. If you guys are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.